This is Today.
You said you'd be a mess now if it hadn't been for me. You said...
Toyota Concert Series on Today. Get the feeling.
She is a country legend, a star on TV and the Broadway stage, and now she's on our stage. Ladies and gentlemen, Ms. Reba McEntire.
I was born 3 months too early. The doctor gave me 30 days, but I must have had my mama's will and God's amazing grace. So I guess I'll keep on living, even if this love's to die for. 'Cause your bags are packed and I ain't crying. You're walking out and I'm not trying to change your mind, 'cause I was born to be the baby girl without a chance, a victim of circumstance, the one who wanna give up, but she's just too hard-headed. A single mom who works 2 jobs, who loves her kids and never stops, with gentle hands and the heart of a fighter. I'm a survivor. I don't believe in self-pity, it only brings you down. Maybe the queen of broken hearts, but I won't hide behind the crown. When the deck is stacked against me, I just play a different game. My roots are planted in the past, and though my life is changing fast, who I am is who I wanna be. That single mom who worked too hard, who loves her kid to never stop, gonna give up, but she's just too hard-headed. A single mom who works 2 jobs, who loves her kids and never stops, with gentle hands and the heart of a fighter. I'm a survivor. A single mom who works 2 jobs, who loves her kids and never stops, with gentle hands and the heart of a fighter. I'm a survivor. Oh, I must have had my mama's will. I'm a survivor.
Reba McEntire. We're going to have another song, and we'll talk to Reba in just a moment. But first, it's Today on
I'm a
NBC.
survivor. Some old kitty fool. You think you got a ticket, and I must be some kind of
Reba McEntire is called the queen of country music for a very good reason. She sold 48 million albums in her 26-year career. And after a little layoff, she's back in the studio. Her 25th studio album is called Room to Breathe. And she's here in our concert series. Hey, Queen Reba, nice to see you.
Queen Reba.
I like the title, don't you? So
That's funny.
you didn't record for a while, 3 years, I think, right? And now you get back in the studio. How does the layoff impact the process of going about this recording?
Well, it was having a little layoff, little time to breathe, which henceforth came the
You'll
the
get that title in any way you can,
Room
won't
to
you?
breathe,
Right.
absolutely. Gave us a little time off and gave me time to appreciate the music, you know, stay away from the business a little bit, and just get back for the music, which is the most important thing.
I'm glad you said stay away from the business, because I was reading that you only have one criteria when it comes to choosing a song that you put on a CD or an album, and that is, does it touch your heart?
Absolutely.
But what if some fancy producer comes to you and says, Reba, but this song over here is a guaranteed hit? Even if it doesn't touch your heart, would you put it on an album?
I'm not that good of an actress, I have to tell you. It really has to touch my heart before I can sing it and touch your heart. And that's what's always been the most successful formula for me.
I talk about laying off recording for 3 years. You're going back on tour for the first time in, I think, 4 years.
Well, since 2001.
So, nerves involved in that? I think you kick off tonight basically in Connecticut.
Connecticut.
Are you nervous about it?
Well, we've got some Connecticut people here. No, I'm not nervous at all. When you've got loving people like that listening to you, how can you be nervous?
What about stamina? I mean, Nothing taken away from the musicians and your other fine people up here, but basically you're up there on stage for 2 hours by yourself. So how do you get back in shape to do a show like that night after night?
Well, I'm not in shape yet. It's going to take us a while.
They're all nodding that you are here.
We're having a lot of fun being all back together and singing our songs that we've been recording over the past 20-some-odd years. So I'll tell you in about another week how the stamina is holding up.
When you've got the knee brace on one leg and the cane in the other. Talk to me a little bit about Habitat for Humanity. I know because you're helping to raise money and awareness through this concert tour. Why did you want to get involved with that?
Well, I've been involved with Habitat for Humanity for several years. We did 2 women's bills in Nashville 10 years ago, and I financed that. So to be working with the fine folks of Habitat for Humanity once again is wonderful. It's a wonderful organization, and if you don't know a lot about it, please find out about it because they're helping people all over the world, and great to be a part of with Whirlpool also helping Habitat out. So I'm very glad to be in the same sentence as Habitat.
A couple of quick congratulations. The sitcom went into syndication, so I know that's a big deal. And your 15-year anniversary. Wasn't that yesterday?
Yesterday, Narva and I have been married for 15 years.
Now, what are you going to sing now?
Oh, we're going to do the next single. Is it? Yeah. We're going to do the current single.
So you're still getting into the swing of things here, aren't you? I'm going to do whatever you want me to do. Ladies and gentlemen, Reba McEntire.
Thanks, Matt. Small talk as she brings his eggs and fills his coffee cup. He jokes about his love life and tells her he's about ready to give up. And that's when she says, I've been there before, so keep on looking, 'cause maybe who you're looking for is somebody in the next car, somebody on the morning train, somebody in the coffee shop that you walk right by every day, somebody that you look at but never really see. Somewhere out there is somebody. Across town in a crowded elevator, he can't forget the things that waitress said. He usually reads the paper, but today he reads a stranger's face instead. It's that blue-eyed girl from 2 floors up. Maybe she's the one. Maybe he could fall in love with somebody in the next car, somebody on the morning train, somebody in the coffee shop that you walk right by every day, somebody that you look at but never really see. Somewhere out there is somebody. Happened, a moment they both missed until that day, when he saw his future in her eyes instead of just another friendly face. And he wonders why it took so long, when she was always there. Somebody in the next car, somebody on the morning train, somebody in the coffee shop that you walk right by every day, somebody that you look at but never really see. Somewhere out there, somewhere out there
It's great to have you here.
Oh, always a pleasure
Hey,
to
will
be
you
with y'all.
do me the honor? All our artists have been signing our guitar here. We're going to auction that off at the end of the year for a great cause, so we appreciate that.
There you go.
Perfect.
It's my pleasure.
Just one name, just Reba. That's all we
She
need.
doesn't need a second name.
all we need.
We all know who she is.
And I know some people wanted to say hi to you, so I'm going to free you up if you want to go shake a few hands.
Love
and
to.
We
Absolutely.
appreciate it. Good
Okay.
luck on the tour.
Thank y'all so much.
Thanks so much.
Appreciate it. Wonderful.
Bye.
We all got
Kisses for everyone.
right now.
Anyway, and what's coming up in this half hour?
Newt Gingrich here. He's written a bestseller, a book about the Civil War that was a best
Oh, absolutely.
She could be like your stunt double.
I know it. She
Oh,
could
I
be.
have an idea.
Uh-oh.
have an
It's the
idea.
Patty Duke Show, a done country. Oh, my gosh.
How about a long-lost sister you never knew you had? Oh,
Ooh. Oh.
And we could either be lovey-dovey because we've always wanted that sister, or
Whoa, okay. We're going to move you over here now, okay? All right. Wow, that's just wacky. Let's take a look, show you what's going on with your weather. Oh, no, there's another me. Oh, no. Anyway, flash flood watches in part.
Well, I was born a stubborn soul. I ain't afraid of the great unknown or a winding road that's all uphill. This is just a stumbling block, intimidating while a wreck. But if you think this broken heart will break my will, I'm gonna take that mountain. Ain't nothing gonna slow me down, and there ain't no way around it. Gonna leave it level with the ground. Ain't just gonna cross it, climb it, fight it. I'm gonna take that mountain. It's overwhelming looking up, knowing it's a challenge of bliss. It's harder to survive.